Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they...
Georgia holding
one. The offense set for a first down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's going to go for a big one. Pulls it in on the right. Nothing but green ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they look like and asserting their dominance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Shakes off the defender.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. And he picks up the big game.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wide receiver shows motion. Through the air, it's Milroe. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Ready to try the point after.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same.
Going for it all. Snags it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here comes that Alabama offense. Miller with the ball. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Milroe. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Now on second down. They'll try the left side. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Little touch pass to the receiver. Pass the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the lone running back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Tuggle. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's back. They're bringing heat. And his throw is incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nifty little dance step. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. Oh, look out! He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass and happening. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. Georgia will kick it deep to start the 2nd half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wide out in motion. The give is to Miller. At the 45 on its way. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. 2 They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They'll run the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown time! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Tuggle. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
With the catch, it's Etienne. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
It's hard to stop Greg Roman. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw, it's back. Trying to beat the D deep. And he's got it at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Miller with the ball. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. The give as they work on that clock. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Alabama quickly back to the line. Touch pass on the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Offense gets set for second down. Now they'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Might be looking to run. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Putting together a real scoring threat here. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. first down here for the offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On first down, here comes this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This offense has a second down play. Defense in press coverage. To throw, it's Beck. He wants to take the top off. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The DBs will back off a bit.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. They'll try it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
Man, it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what? I mean, they have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Makes the catch. It's Young. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with the wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. Defense might bring the house here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he could not get loose on the run.
A nice job by the defense. A draw is kind of a trick, get you to run upfield, but they sniffed it out, did a great job. Stopped the play for no gain.
And the ball is free on the pitch. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense with the scoop and score.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch, called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Ready up.
Line getting set on second down. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And how about the third down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back. And he makes the big play, gets the third down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Going for it all. He's got him and they convert. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Trying to get to it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! Lining up to add another. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective at the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Off he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll put the tight end in motion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete downfield. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will give them the lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive.
Running toward the tape. At the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It's a draw. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Try left side. Breaks the tackle. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Going to the running game. Just buried it. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
When you run that play on second down, knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the...
Afterburners coming. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Going with the ground game left. Bulls his way forward.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Coming out with it, it's Bell. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the Dogs have enough for the first down. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. It's complete. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. in search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. The 20. 10. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those old linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10.
Okay, ready?
One more play to pad the stats. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Wait till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Looking to throw, it's locked. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Hit as he throws. Picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on second down. Safe completion on the screen. Knocked down for the tackle.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. The screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more.
The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys playing with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. They're setting up the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play with wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Here's the handoff. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Final play of the quarter coming. Give to the single back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll try the right side. At the 45 on his way. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the...
And he breaks into the open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have successes.
And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, wrap up, you have to wrap up.
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that pass scrimmage.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. To the ground with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Badgers heading quickly to the line. They'll go right back to the run. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Finally offense rolling with a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. The give to the back. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're hoping for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Absolutely perfect. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Fair catch called for and made. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he gets it to the 44-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to pick up yardage. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
In halftime, in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, and he big catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Touch pass on the run. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Get it out on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Handoff to the single back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
A whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Alabama 14, Wisconsin 10.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big one.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quick handoff. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Badgers want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll go to the ground. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They'll try to pick up the first. Can't get him to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll give it to him again. Fighting off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Badger! What a grab and go for the score.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? You want to go for it? It's your decision.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this team.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. Save every second.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fast motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And a great effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got more football ahead.
That's the end of regulation with the score all tied.
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll try the run. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20.
Man, you played the whole game. Now it's coming down to what? A couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop?
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not enough space. Touchdown, Bama! They take the lead here in overtime.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. The defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. The corners are walked up tight. The give to the tailback. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up. Slams ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Third and goal, desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. Stumbled to the ground. This defense with its back to the wall has been a wall. Now, fourth and goal, what do you think?
If I'm the defense, shoot, I've stuffed you a couple times in a row. I put that doubt in your head, so I want you to go for it. I'm going to get another stop.
Defense gets a stop. It's over. Fourth and goal. Dropping back. It's locked. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously, very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
We play on. First down here in the second overtime period. The lone back's got it. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Makes the grab. It's Malusi. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense.
If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down here in the red zone. It's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to...
He got it in! Ball game! Clutch plays! They put it in double overtime!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there. But it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he... First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Halted in and looking upfield. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ibuka. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try it over the left side. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Ohio State 3, Alabama 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Blue 22. Jet sweep pass. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. The give is to Miller. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, and they convert. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
A little screen to the running back. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Not all NFL DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football, forcing the turnover.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score Alabama 7, Ohio State 3.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Trying to find his man on first down. The quick out. At the 45 on his... Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon it.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I love the bootleg right away out of the quarterback. Why? Get him outside the pocket now. When he's that dynamic, that fast, you get him out there quick, you get him in space. Now you got to bring this athlete to the ground with an option to pass the football. Really, really hard on defenses.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They're trying to get to it. Touchdown, Ohio State. They take the lead with the 6.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, and put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against you.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Second down.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Ohio State 10, Alabama 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And after that incompletion on 3rd and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you'd expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Open runway ahead. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and they've got the lead, so this is where you have to be able to run the football. If you can get a hat-on-a-hat up front and just give these running backs a crease, they can get you the yards necessary to end this game.
Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. DB's right up on the receivers. Fast motion from the offense. Coming after it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He gets a block. Out of bounds at the 34. A productive job by the return team. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Setting up the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. On second down, looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He fires it out to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. Fourth down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Try to get it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going downfield for the big play. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
All right, so ball's incomplete. Here's the game. This is going to have to be a Hail Mary pass on this last throw. Something has to go into the end zone because at this point, a field goal doesn't do you anything.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. And it's incomplete into the end zone, and that's going to do it. That puts a wrap on this one. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR. And we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number the sixth-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Pocket, and he's all bottled up, and now it's loose. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play. And I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though. This guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
Complete to the left. And he'll hop it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do. They can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And he tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They want to run it left here. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to run it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. The give and the run on 4th down. Still on his feet at the 45. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Touch pass on the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
They'll run it. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
It's 3rd and goal, and this is throwing for it. I get it, but You got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on fourth down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Buys a little time with his feet. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal.
Easy. Check, check.
With the run on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Down Longhorns. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide out in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He unleashes a long one. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This third quarter, one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Alabama pushing the tempo. Dropping back, it's Milroe. They'll run the screen. At the 45 on its way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running behind that left side. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the 1st down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Tide! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
They'll try to blast their way in. This time, he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the two-point conversion, but was denied. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Makes a connection. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Fast motion from the offense. To the air. It's Ewers. Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On second down, looking again to throw. He's got him this time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Dances away to buy time. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. This time he's got his man, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick completion to the right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 15, Texas 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Ewers. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Looking for the two-point try. He wants to throw it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Miller with the ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air on first down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another down.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. To the 15. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's loose. Touchdown, Alabama! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. Though a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sending the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got it in the middle. It's golden. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Talk about stepping up in a huge moment of the game. This guy's been relatively quiet throughout the game, but here in a 2-minute situation, he makes arguably the biggest play of the game so far for his offense. Nice job.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. He's going up top here late in the game. Got his man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play as a setup. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown Longhorn! Then they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Oh, ball's out. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Have all the ways to get a first down. That's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Using his feet to buy time. Here's a throw downfield late. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
All right, offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can step up in this moment, find a way to get the ball into the end zone and win you this game?
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Milroe. Touchdown, Bama! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback adapting. Oh, he's going to go up top. He's got it down the right side. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic.
And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Sanders. Trying to get to it. He's right on target. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs! And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the single back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Really good-looking run. You think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Running to the left. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 15. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Feeling some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Going for it this close to his own end zone. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to his own end zone. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Uncorks it. Makes a grab enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The give is to Miller. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game.
Flying out to the left. Past the 20. Touchdown tie. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position. You're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking left. Got it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Going over the top. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working.
He's off to the races. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Sanders. He's taking the shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Takes it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One more snap coming before halftime. To the ground with the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he... Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And he's going to run it back. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touch. Offense set on first down. Martinez on the carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grab near the marker. It's Martinez. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Fights off a defender. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Back to pass, it's Ward. Gonna take a shot. A full dive to haul that one in. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. red zone. He's going to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Canes!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. Miller with the ball. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. A run to the right. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, and their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This offense has a second down play. The run to the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Got room at the 35. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown Tide.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that play.
Snagged on the outside, it's Martinez. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you told your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch in bounds right on the sideline.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Quarterback extends the play. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Now improvising. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Sweep cut there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. They'll line up for a second down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Throws toward the end zone. And he intercepts it. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Here comes that Alabama offense. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to the ground game on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what he did.
Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. No signs of any kind of kickers that'll lead the offense out there to try to move those chains. Running for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, blowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 30. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll turn to Martinez. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Looking for more room. At the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so with the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep poise. You can just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. So jet sweep pass. Good, solid tackle. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, they've taken the lead, and now the stage is set for the end of this one. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking for a man. It's Ward. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3. The Canes headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. He'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Martinez. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Hurricane! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously, you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take Jesse that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best size? Who can go up high point the football and win you this game?
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment. The offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
Now on 2nd down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the